Well, hello there. Welcome today to 3 with Tommy. I'm excited today to share with you an important subject. In fact, there's probably not a more important subject in the world. I'm going to go ahead and tell you before I tell you what it is. You're dealing with it right now. Everyone watching is dealing with this right now. You're either doing it or you're not doing it. I'm going to talk to you today about forgiveness. I'm so glad that I've been forgiven of my sins. But you know, it's so amazing when you have to reciprocate, when you're the one that has to forgive somebody. It seems like things change just a little bit. You know, forgiveness is an attitude. It really is. It's an attitude. It's something. It's a release that you can have to let something go. Someone said that they use that as a crutch. We've all been through situations in life, and we've all been wronged. In fact, Jesus said, in this world you will have tribulation. You're going to have people that dislikes you, people that doesn't care about you, and you're going to have people that lie on you. Even Joseph did. But you have to be at a place where you can forgive them, when you can release them and let them go. How do you do that? This is complicated to some people. How do you do that? Because I see them every day. I see them on the social media. I hear them saying things that I know is a lie, and I see them. You just have to understand that when you stand before God, it's going to be up to you what you've done and how you've forgiven the people that have wronged you. It's one of the hardest things in the world to do, but you can't do it without being forgiven. But when you understand that Jesus says, unless you forgive, you cannot be forgiven. I was raised as a Pentecostal. I think you know that by now. And I was raised in Pentecostal circles. There's only one sin that God will not forgive. It's blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. But as I grew older and began to research, I found out there's two sins. The second one is a lack of forgiveness. Jesus says, if you cannot forgive, you cannot be forgiven. I encourage you today to release the people that have wronged you. You know, release those people that have said things about you. I promise you, you look at me and you think, man, he's got it all together. I can tell you, I've had to struggle with forgiving people for what they did to me personally. I've had to forgive people for wronging me and saying all manner of things. And you know, some people will believe anything that anybody else says. What do? You forgive them. I have a philosophy. If I go in Walmart and I see somebody that I haven't forgiven, I have to go to them then and get forgiveness because I'm not carrying a grudge around in life. I'm not living my life with hate and bitterness, and it will destroy you. It will hold you hostage. It will keep you in prison. And I feel so led to tell somebody right now, if you'll go ahead and forgive that person that wronged you, maybe it's an ex, maybe it's an ex-spouse, and maybe it's a child or whoever, release them, let them go. And you'll find out when you can forgive that you will appreciate being forgiven. And I'll tell you, forgiveness is awesome. I've experienced it for myself. I love you. Hey, go to curetv.net, find out more about forgiveness, joy, hope, love, peace. And if you want to know something else about me, and I'll tell you what this crew will tell you when you call. Hey, we love you. 3 with Tommy is a very important part of my life, and I'm glad it's a part of yours. I'll see you soon.